Hi, Puggy's corrupt. I think I've actually done that one. I think last week I did. It was like Dragon Age or Origin. I am rapidly running out of puns. Like this one is barely a pun. It's just a song lyric. That may wind up being the way to go in the future. Is just to insert the words Dragon Age and Origin into different songs. But oh, she dragging my age into like Origin. I haven't done that one yet. I gotta hang on. I'm gonna write that one down. Thank you. That might be next week. She drag on my age into like Origin. There we go. All right. Hello. This time I actually got ready. I actually prepared for this one, unlike some other streams in the past. Of course, I'm gonna need whole new puns for Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. I feel like Inquisition will actually be pretty easy because I can use like the in Inquisition and like you know, I'll have options. I feel I'm a bit too big, aren't I? Yeah. Let's get small. Hello. So as you may know from previous streams, this is our current setup. It's a little funky, but you know what? It works. By the way, if game audio sounds quiet, wait until we get into combat or dialogue. We have this tuned very specifically not to cause problems, because it is kind of a mess. Last time we got the Sacred Ashes of Andraste to Arl Eamon. Or sorry, not oh yeah, no, to Arl Eamon. And we have one more treaty to cash in, which is the treaty with the dwarves, who they were our starting location. Our starting our origin, even, one might say. One might even call it our Dragon Age origin. It's
Put your back into it.
I will say my sleep schedule is really messed up a little bit, but I've stayed up pretty much all day to rectify that, so I may pass out at some point. This may not be the longest one in the world, but I'm gonna try and give it some, some longevity. So remember the Ban Lauren stuff was hard. I think we're just gonna focus on doing the dwarves for now. Like, I don't know if we'll do all the DLC in this game. I'm gonna try and do as much as possible. Oh shit. Hey, that seems bad. Oh yeah, flashing lights on this scene, by the way. I'm actually not even gonna look at it. It's like really intense.
You're awake.
We had a dragon dream.
Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us!
That's normal.
What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Curse it.
We got enemies in camp. We got a Shriek Alpha.
Creatures.
From Shrek 5, the animated film by Animation Studios. Oh god, it's a lot of them. Well, thankfully we have our entire party. Oh god. This is a hell of a fight. Okay. There we go. That was
Let's get started.
I guess it's like Duncan once
Jesus.
said. We can sense them, and they can sense us.
Maybe a little bit too loud.
Careful from now on. This can't be any longer.
Yeah, seems like it.
Next, Darkspawn tax collectors. Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
Yeah, we kind of wrecked them.
Let us move on.
That honestly wasn't too bad. All right, let's pick my party for travel. I guess we'll see who we actually want. Who do I want for Dwarfland? I feel like I want Shale.
Yes.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Sorry. Who else do I want? I want to take a Liliana.
Indeed.
Just for fun. I will take... I'm gonna take Morrigan.
Indeed.
Bit of a fun group. Okay, this time we actually go to the Frostback Mountains. And we do not get... Actually, I mean, we probably will get obstructed. Oh no, we were fine. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, Liliana's got a couple levels. Dex, I guess, just for being able to use bows, different bow types. No, Dex to 32, and then I feel like this could be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. And then I'll get her, Stained. That's kind of useful. Although I could get Captivating Song. Yeah, it's a fun one. I'll take that. That could be useful. Oh, I actually have 2 points. I think I'm already good on this front. So let's just grab, are any of these useful for long range? I guess some of them are. No, I'm just gonna focus on the archery stuff. Let's take aim. I feel like... Although actually, what leads to the most passives? Yeah, I guess aim. Okay, yeah, we'll just slowly work up that tree. Now, if I remember correctly, there's like a relatively hard fight right when you come up here. Is it these guys? Yeah, the bounty hunters. Hopefully they're not too bad. There is a mage, which is a little bit concerning. I'm gonna set her against the mage. And then I'm gonna also get the ultimation. Nope. How are you able to just like spam attacks? I really... Mages are really annoying in this. Okay. There we go. Kill their archer. To be clear, it's hard if you do it when you first start the game. It's not that hard now, because we've, you know, done everything else. I'd like Shale to target the archer for now. God, they're actually doing a lot of damage to Shale here. I mean, it makes sense, because Shale is in tank mode. These armor guys are really causing a problem. Your kitty is watching with you. Heck yeah. Well, welcome. Also, hi, Dragon Cap Man. As last week, Dragon Cap Man did the art for the stream promo this week. I commissioned Dragon Cap Man for that, and it's very good art. Very happy with it. It's me as Liliana. You can look at it on the Twitter or the Discord or wherever.
Look at all these people hawking their...
Oh, you know, hang on. I'm gonna start doing something. We're turning over a new leaf here, live on stream. I'm going to start embedding my stream on Tumblr, because I've seen my friends have been doing this, and I don't know if it would actually, you know, get me more viewership, but is that how you do it? Or do you embed it as a video? See, the problem is I don't really know how Tumblr works. these days. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you embed it as a video. Add video from web. There we go. Very cool. I've embedded it on my Tumblr, which I do not really use, and also does not have an update icon. But you know what? If it brings over like 2 more people, that's
You hear about those
worth it for me.
hunters from Oswin? The Regent strung them up like foxes.
He didn't.
He did, and he's proud of it too. Says that the other Bannerlord are going to get the same.
I can't believe that. That's not right.
Messed up. I hate violence. I hate all violence. I abhor violence.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe
I'm just
velvet.
enjoying this conversation.
Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that
This is so
lovely neck.
cute.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could go shopping together.
This is fan service for me, the Buy Morrigan headcanonist.
Me? Truly,
The
it's a
Liliana
great
Morrigan
sight,
shipper.
Well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Did you lose your caste when you left Orzammar?
It's not your business. But like my father, I was born on the surface. Never had a caste to leave. The assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Never mind. I should go.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Sorry, just there's Discord notifications. Okay, they're not important. I mean, they are important in the sense that they are my friends having conversations, but I can read this when I'm not streaming. I just thought it might have been important. Tornast? Oh, is this one of the,
business would the mighty
guys?
Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Yeah, it's a Blackstone regular guy. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone regulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Alright. We got shady thugs on either side, and we got this guy. I'm gonna stun him. Nice. Get him in the back. Nice. Head gone. Just removed. Jesus. I gotta get this guy now. Slow down.
Poor bastard.
So true. We got our guild supplies, we got a ring. 10% cold. We got some garbage. We got some absolute trash that we don't need. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? I think this is my first stream since the funny Dark City stream, right? Yeah, yeah, it is, because I had to change everything back before I started, because everything was in black and white.
Vieta,
This land
Hopefully
is
I got
held in
everything.
trust
I'm
to the
pretty sure I
sovereign
did.
Dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I
Be
am
nice.
his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
The King's Wiper. I was born in Orzammar. Let me pass.
Any dwarf who chooses to walk topside chooses to be excluded.
You better not let some pissant in after refusing Loghain's messenger.
Pissant.
Wait, look at me. You're the brand who dishonored the Proving. Trust you to be ignorant of our tragedy. Orzammar has no king. Endrin Iduken returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The
Damn.
assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is
Yeah,
the
but we
royal
got a
seal.
treaty.
That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're landing
Yahoo.
a traitor? And what was that you said? A filthy brand? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
This looks like a party that I'm gonna have to fight in a second here. I'm just gonna say, yeah, run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Quartered. I'm already gonna be quartered in the dwarven city of Orzammar.
Trust follow, Warden. Your rival
I know he means drawn and quartered.
That's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes,
Damn.
Mother.
This is when you play Dwarf Fortress and you're like detail 100 stone items or whatever
sort you like.
in your dwarfcraft workshop. This is what you're doing. Get quartered twice and you become 50 cents. Wait, when you become 12.5 cents? Oh, like 2 quarters. I see. I was thinking like $1 split in 4 twice.
It is the assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these Deshers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Damn. They're just fully killing each other. This is a bloody dwarven civil war. Messed up. We're just like standing there. He's just gawking.
Have fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders. Vieta, I have enough crime without some castless carrying weapons in the city. Your actions risk pain of death. Name yourself.
Grey Warden is all the name you need.
Warden? You? When I heard they accepted a brand, I thought it was a joke. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
Is this guy, Wait, is this Varric Tethras? It might be. It very well could be. Wait, no, sorry. Wait, who is this? Hang on. Who is Sanguine in Skyrim? Is this Rigby? This might be... Hang on, I gotta look it up after we finish the dialogue. The Blight is coming, and I need Orzamar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Gang, is this... This sounds like Rigby. Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons.
Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Bronca could hear this. Well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
What's the name of this guy? Captain of the Guard? That's not gonna be easy. Dragon Age Origins. Dwarven Captain of the Guard. Voice actor. Okay, I guess the easier way for me to tell is just looking up William Salyers in here. Really? Oh no, it's Michael Beatty. Who does Michael... I feel like Michael Beatty voices someone in Skyrim. Maybe not? Okay, well, I completely, apparently Michael Beatty and William Salyers just sound very similar. Listen, I keep finding out that Rigby is in video games, so, like, he played Bruce Banner in Midnight Suns, and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that is his voice. He's also Sanguine in Skyrim. Actually, I need to use the restroom, but... Captain of the Guard is my father. He's call me Jerry of the Guard. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take a break. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've gone to the bathroom. I think I pulled my shoulder playing Blade and Sorcery yesterday because I am sore. Okay. So what do we got? We got a shop here. Shop here. We got just quests abound. Oh wait, we gotta go meet the best character in Dragon Age, who appears in I think actually only this and Inquisition, but still I really like her, and we need to do her quest because it's important. We need to fill her with happiness and joy. Where is she? Yes, Dagna.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Talk to me, Dagna.
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions, or are you from the surface too?
You could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Of course I've heard of the Circle.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
True. I can bring the Circle to your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
So true.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Leliana's so right. Leliana knows. She's so awesome. Nug Wrangler. Actually, let's before we do anything, where's the damn bar? We gotta go to the bar. Tapster's Tavern. We gotta go talk to Ogryn. Actually, I don't know if you just talk to Ogryn or if you have to like specifically do it during the quest, but I want to talk to Ogryn. Ogryn is the last companion who we haven't unlocked, besides a secret one who we're gonna get later.
Watch out for that puddle of whatever it is.
Slime. Trust me, it's glop. Wait, I went the wrong way. It's here, I guess? Yeah. You know, the place with the big tavern sign? Oh, there we go. Alright, we gotta find Ogryn. I'm pretty sure he's in here.
Just do not buy anything.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide?
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I think you have to get some progress in the main quest here before you can actually talk to Ogryn. We just have like we've stockpiled so many gifts for Ogryn at this point.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so
Where
proud.
are those doors?
They got separated somehow.
Twine.
When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Spider silk. Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Either Dragon Age Origins is like drawing from very similar stuff to like to what the Dwarf Fortress devs did, or like I feel like the whoever made this was playing some Dwarf Fortress IMO. Like the deep
Maker's
road
blessing,
stuff, the like incursions, expeditions. Why are you invoking a human god?
The Maker brought forth this world and every creature in it. He chose a human woman as his prophet and bride, but he loves all races. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Wait, why would they let him
Even
back
in
in?
the very bowels of the
That's
earth, we
wild.
hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister.
Like,
I'm
I get it.
petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Okay. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
I don't think my character wants the like everything that she's seen of this has been bad. Yeah, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Guy's inches away from lava. I'll think on that one. I don't think that Avalra wants to let the guys do that. Like the Chantry has only caused pain and suffering from what she's seen. It's a discriminatory organization.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dusttown. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay, we gotta go find that nug. That lost nug. So that's the Deep Roads, that's Dusttown, Proving Grounds. There's a store there. Quarter. Kind of want to go to Dusttown first. Oh, hey. We got one. Let's try and find as many as possible. I'll bring this one for now.
I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug for you. Here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game. Such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Got a bit of money. So we just gotta keep an eye out for those, because they're pretty much like all over the, they might be in the store. I should really be thorough here. Oh, no one in there. Gotta be thorough, gotta find the nug. The nougat. Yeah, let's go to Janar Armorers. Wait, why are we talking to him?
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I assume you have some kind of dispensation to let you wear all that.
Janar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering
okay, yeah,
you?
makes sense.
It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No, she hasn't been any bother.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
She's already read the books. Like, just let her study. Let her leave and study. It's fine. I mean, you might not ever see her again, but that's more of a societal problem. Don't take that out on Dagna. Be nice to your goddamn daughter. Oh, hi.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower. I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
I'm on my way there now.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her that her dad doesn't want her to do it. I'm not. No. Why? Why would I say that? Just let her leave. Let her fulfill her dreams. Oh, creature. Creature located. Creature spotted. Beast hunted.
I think I just stepped in something.
Well, stop stepping in things, then. Don't step in anything. Simple as that. Uh-oh. There's a rich one. Oh, he's saying it.
We'll get plenty for their kids. Cut them out of it.
Alright. Uh-oh. What are... These guys have some stuff going on. I should probably be careful around them. Yeah, let's not get hit by that again. Hit you with one of these. Oh god, we're kind of getting owned here. I will say, the good thing about all this, no mages. It's all just warriors. I mean, they're harder, but it's all warriors. All warriors and rogues. Oh. Where did that guy go? Oh shit. Get this man. Punch him. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, it's more stable with the way that I've set it up, but it's not perfect. So, you know. It's like that. Okay.
Why do
Try it
the
again.
poor not rise up against their betters? This I never understood.
Morrigan, you make a good point. So true. Alright. So, let me get the leader guy.
Plenty for their
I
kids.
tried to be merciful.
You will
should be
not
easy enough.
fear me. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Look at this mess. I love it.
Yeah, Morrigan is out here being a little bit correct is the problem. She's kind of right about this one. Oh, I probably could have angled a little bit better there. Gotta make sure I get the backstab animation. There we go. Nice.
As you wish.
Hit him in the back. Stun. Stop running. I hit you with my stun move. There we go. Okay. Quick save. A little based even. Hi Farmsteads, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my realm. Welcome to my quester's realm. I think more people should talk about their realms. I think society would be healthier if more people were going off about their realm. I'm literally in my realm right now. You don't even know. You're not even thinking about that. All right. Should I give her no helmet for her? Well, I mean, it doesn't actually weigh her down. Whatever. Give her a helmet. I don't wanna, but I wish there was a hide helmet feature in this game. It would make everything so much more aesthetically pleasing.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Evelra, a Grey Warden.
Oh, You looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Depends what the job is. I'd have to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's
Godwin?
the delivery of his stuff.
From Elden Ring?
You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying.
I don't have 50 gold.
If you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I don't have that kind of money.
As long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Okay, so I guess if I get 50 sovereigns, I can I can go smuggle some lyrium to a guy named Godwin in the Mage's Circle. Good to know. A lot of stuff going on in the Mage's Circle in this game.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my
plenty.
son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Get a job. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself a meal.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much.
Gosh,
when
we
my
gotta
own
cook.
Family barred me
That's
from
right.
their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
I know what it's like to grow up casteless.
Truly? And look at the finery you wear. Maybe there is hope for my boy after all. Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Awesome. Okay, so we gotta deal with that whole problem. You hate to see a caste-based society. We really hate to see it, folks. What's going on here? I know I'm stealing from the poor, but you know what? I'm also casteless, so really I'm stealing from myself. This is how I'm gonna justify this. Okay. So I just stole someone's rune and I stole their boots. I feel like how horribly messed up Dwarven society is really downplayed in the Yeah. Like, they just don't think about it. It's... A lot of stuff in Dragon Age is like how J.K. Rowling treats, like, political issues in Harry Potter. Where it just, like, it doesn't show up in future stories, and if it does, it's always, like, handled worse than it was in the first story somehow. Okay. The door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in the front of the fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through the slot. You see nothing but blackness. Do nothing. Okay. But yeah, like a lot of stuff in these games is kind of like the house elf stuff in Harry Potter, where it's just like it doesn't show up ever again, but if it does, it's always like progressively worse than it was the last time you saw it. It's unfortunate. Like fucked up level 1. There are elves that act as slaves for families in the Harry Potter world. Like, okay, that's pretty messed up, but at least the story, you know, is against that. At least the narrative is against that. It's like fucked up level 2. Actually, they like it, and really, you're the bigot for saying that they shouldn't.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
And then it's like, the 6th or 7th book, it's like fucked up level 3.
I can't believe it.
Oh.
I heard a dwarven Grey Warden came to Orzammar, and I couldn't help but hope. Look at you.
Oh, hey.
My little sister. A battle-scarred
Elvira's
hero,
sister.
and with quite the unusual entourage.
But yeah, anyways. You almost had a good idea. What sort of good idea did you have? Rika, is that you under all those jewels?
Can you imagine? As of last month, I'm a royal concubine to House Iduken.
Ah,
They've
I
moved
see.
Mother and me into the palace. You could fit our whole neighborhood just in the bathing room. I wish you could meet little Endrin, but they don't let me bring him outside the royal nursery.
A royal concubine to who?
Prince Balin. Can you believe it? Now you see why I didn't tell you. It just seems so amazing. My son is an Iduken. The future king of Orzammar spends his nights in my bed. Barat was a toad, but I have to thank him for teaching me to read, dance, massage, and whatever else Balin sees in me.
She has the Isolde Skyrim voice. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep identifying Elder Scrolls voices because they're so distinct. How's Mother and Leska?
Mother is... Mother. We have everything we could want now, but... Well, you know what they say. You can't leave Dusttown if you always take it with you. And I haven't seen Lesky since you left. Balin doesn't like me spending time off the estate.
I'm afraid I'm not here just to visit.
Why? What's wrong? All the news from the surface says terrible things are happening. Darkspawn attacks and a civil war among the humans.
A new blight is beginning.
Ancestors, save us. I was afraid you'd say that. I hate this. Until there's a king, the Assembly would let the world collapse rather than bow to anyone's better judgment. But I can introduce you to Vartag Gavorn. He's Balin's chief lieutenant. He could help you if anyone could.
Just tell me where he is, I'll find him.
Vartag spends most of his time at the Assembly. I'll meet you there. He's more likely to listen if I introduce you. They say I'm Balin's favorite.
Wow. Good for her. Get that bag.
A higher class of midget lives here, I'll wager.
Okay. Shale slur moments, I guess. Shale just full chest slur. Oh my god. She's a girl boss, but she does say slurs.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations.
I gotta talk to these two factions and try to wrap my head around this because I'm not fully understanding what side believes what. Yeah, Shale said a little slur for like here's the shape, right? Hang on, is there a more politically correct term for this? Because I don't keep up with this specific thing. I know one of them, but I just want to make sure that I'm not. Okay, yeah, there's little people is still the preferred term. It was a slur against little people. A very unfortunate one.
I've heard a lot about you from Rika. I hear you seek the aid of Orzamar's finest.
I need aid against the Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now,
Yeah,
the difficulty
of
is
course.
that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Ah, we gotta get King. Credit where it's due, BioWare knocked it out of the park with the Nugs. Yeah, I love Nugs. I'm so glad they eventually become, like, just more and more, core to the games. Can I talk to Bellin?
You must understand, Haramont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I promise I am no spy.
Would you be willing to prove that? Haramont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Yeah, Nugs are very cute. I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
So... what can I talk to you?
Why didn't you tell Vartag you'd help him? Everything he said sounded reasonable. You stop Haramont from swindling those...
Rabbit, I gotta know what Haramont's deal is. Actually, get going. We'll talk about this.
Help him. Otherwise, I'll keep you here all day.
All right, sis. We'll talk about that. I need to go talk to Lord Haramont. We gotta see what his side of this is. Dulin, hello.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin.
Oh, hello.
Second to Lord Haramont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against the Blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Haramont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deschers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Haramont's best fighters into stepping down.
You'd like me to enter the proving in Haramont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
I mean, I've already won
Balin
the
would
proving
never
once.
work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Haramont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking sides.
But I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Haramont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalty.
I just want a
Change your mind,
pitch
let me
from
know.
either of these sides.
The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Haramont could certainly use you on his side.
I just want to know, like, what are the two sides of this? Explain this to me. I don't want anyone in chat to explain it to me. To be clear, I wanna talk to someone in game and learn.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn. Sorry, can't talk. Crier's work.
You don't got anything. Okay. Let's go back to the main of town, and I wonder if the guard. I might have missed some dialogue that the guard had.
Lord Harrowmont, the one true. Nothing I say is provably false.
Okay, you're just Crier. You got any
You have
thoughts?
come at a difficult time.
No. So that's the exit. Shape Rate. Royal Palace. Okay.
Orzammar is ailing
I'm just looking at for an explanation of like what my sense is. Lord Harrowmont is a like what are the Deshi? I guess Lord Harrowmont is like power to the lords, and Balin is power to royal blood. That's the sense that I get.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
Can a city function like
You
this?
have little faith in your own city, Brand. Excuse me, Warden, but this isn't Dust Town. The tavern is open and the market is busy. Orzammar has suffered worse. The ancestors will see us through.
The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
You said as much. Take it to the assembly in the Diamond Quarter. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Paragons.
Are you sure you're still a
Oh, did I might have already asked this.
If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of
Okay.
Memories in the Shaperate. Yeah.
I think I want to go to the Shape Rate. If I remember correctly, I think there are like 3 paths in this, and one of them is hidden. And the hidden path is like the the Paragon becomes queen, if I remember correctly. No Paragons, only Renegades. I'd love to do a Mass Effect series. I've never played those games. I only know like some things about 3 because I watched a Let's Play of it a long time ago. Those seem fun though.
Warden arrives in Orzammar,
undoubtedly
to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
The classic. I mean, all of it is classics of BioWare politics. Like BioWare politics is just. It's beautiful. it's you know. The politics they have. How do you do it, Trump? These guys, I'll tell you, politics they have, they're very good. Very good politics. Very interesting, very good ideas. We're talking about some of the best ideas in the business.
Who would dare take from the memories?
Oh.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
You get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine.
I mean, I'm castless.
No offense, Warden.
Yeah.
He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay. That bit of dialogue had a completely different, like, tenor than every other piece of dialogue in this game, and I can't explain it.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended
Sounds
from
sick.
Solana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Go take a look. I can try to find them.
You're castless. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn?
Hey,
there
fuck
aren't
you.
even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Okay.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Are there any paragons in Orzammar now?
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Where's Branka now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned.
Never mind, I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Okay, so what are my quests here? Or actually, maybe the Blight. Yeah, it seems like I need to end the deadlock. Okay. I guess I dealt with all the deserters. Okay. Oh, the memories. Everybody wants to be my enemy. God. Yeah, so I guess my focus here should just be deciding whether I want to deal with the Harriman or Balin. Do I have any like codexes on this? Because I just want to know more. I'm kind of feel like I'm lacking information. Limping creatures, magic, culture and history. Raidens, no. Politics of Ferelden, no. Stanshell Morgan. Liliana, Brother Ferdinand. Okay. They just want me to be... So what was the original conversation when we got in here? When? So it is skipping the one piece of dialogue that I need. They said. Bunch of Dashirs. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. Who do I feel more attached to? I mean, obviously my character's sister is involved with Balin. I just don't feel like I have a strong sense of like what the deal with the Lords is. Should I just look this up? Should I just look at like what is the political difference between Balin? It's not giving me enough information in Harriman. I just want to know. Yeah, people are saying I wish there was just an info dump. Um, hmm. Okay, so apparently, so Haramont is actually more of a like, Haramont is more pro-caste. So I think we're gonna go with Balin, even though Balin is a noble guy, because he's a little bit more progressive on the caste issue.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you
Dwarf
want
noble
Balin
version
to
has a lot of
support
stakes,
you in
I
the
see.
Surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
I'll do whatever I need to do.
I've acquired evidence Haramont is using the same piece of land to bribe both Lady Dace and Lord Helmy to vote in his favor. I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy and show them Haramont is not as honest as he claims.
Yeah, they're both
Lady
not
Dace
great,
doesn't leave the court
from my
much,
understanding.
but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Okay. So what was it? It was the Tapsters and another... Hang on, make this active. Yeah, generally one guy named Lord and one guy named Prince. I feel like neither is going to be necessarily the best in the world. Hello, Lady Dace.
What do you want? Are you one of those tiresome noble hunters? Neither my sons nor I are interested.
Damn. I hear you'll be voting on the next king.
Now, is that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
Here's direct and artless. Who are you voting for?
Who wants to know? It certainly can't be you. What interest would a Grey Warden have in who rules Orzammar?
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Surface type, she says to the dwarf, yeah. Where is he? I'll bring these to him.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying
rip.
to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go tell him.
He was searching in old
wait.
Iduken. He left. I'll give you a pass.
Whatever.
Does that mean you'll go?
Yes, I'll leave right now.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
I don't know why I skipped that. brain malfunction. Because I was like, oh, I hit the wrong thing, so now I gotta skip. Very, very bad.
2 years
It's Oghren.
tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors. How can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Oghren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar,
I'm the camera.
You cast in exile. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I
Oh,
call
and
the
Tim.
guardsmen.
Okay. So now we're gonna go to the Tapsters, because we gotta do our other quests there, and then we will recruit him. And it's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be my favorite character ever. I actually very rarely used him, because this area is the hardest one in the game, pretty much. Bellwife Oghren, so true. Quick save. could have sworn... Oh, here we go. I got those nug ears. Okay. Wait, did I...
I don't share drinks with castless.
Okay. I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
If you don't take Zerlinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
She's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her...
Or sorry, he's...
We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Owned. Nog. Tamed.
Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. So I'm curious. You've been living on the surface.
Classism defeated. With one persuasion check, yeah.
For having abolished caste?
Controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly.
True.
Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
He is right. I have news. Harmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Damn. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
You're just doing what you think is right. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
There we go. We got one of them. Where's Oghren? He was told to... Hi, Oghren. I'm gonna talk to you.
What do you want? I know who you are. That castless whelp who ran off to become a warden. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
My only concern is raising allies against the Blight.
You don't need a king to face a Blight. You need a paragon. The Assembly elects them, but they're higher than the Assembly. They become nobles, but they're more than anyone born to a house. They're what every dwarf with a spine not made of soap dreams of being.
And the Spranka is one of them.
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her.
He's got a point.
Why do you care, huh? You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Balin wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep? Sod off, Duster.
Alright, well, I guess we'll try and figure out what they know about Bronca, and then bring it back to our boy Oghren. Which means we have to enter the Deep Roads. There's no getting around it now. Excuse me. Let's hand off our nugs. Delicious nuggets.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. A trust
Nice.
Vala. A trust
Okay, that's all we
Vala,
got.
my nug-
I think we need to go up, maybe? Or, wait, or do we just go... Is this up? No, it's the Diamond Quarter. Okay. Oh, it's down this way.
This no doubt leads
Yeah,
us to the deep road.
it is kind of a wasted opportunity.
Which led to the upper.
Hello. Oh, Nug. Hang on. Before I go down there, let's hand this one off. I'm encountering so many nugs. I'm encountering so many
Best
nuggets.
wrangler I've ever seen.
How much money do I have? 11 gold, not bad. Yeah, they really are basically non-entities. It's outside of the first game.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I do quite like Varric and his brother. That's the one. That is the one nice thing that I will say about dwarves in Dragon Age. I think that they are fun characters. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate how few dwarves there are and how sidelined they are generally. I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be
Okay.
careful. Just because the beasts are pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
I should go.
Best of luck.
I will say, it did seem like there was some, like, Deep Road stuff happening in the Dreadwolf footage, so maybe there's, like Tevinter dwarves? I feel like that'd be neat. Probably not, though. all things considered. I would love to see some Tevinter dwarves, though. I think that'd be really neat.
How long before Orzammar loses this to the darkness completely? They are in retreat.
Very true. Kind of unfortunate. They should not have dug into what is it, adamantite in Dwarf Fortress, where they should not have dug up all that candy and unleashed the circus. Is what I mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh god. This is kind of bad. I probably shouldn't run straight into this. See what we can do. It is just genlocks, but oh no, we're done. Okay, reload that. Yeah, we gotta bait them out. Yeah, dig out the adamantite, unleash the hell demons. Okay, try it again. Yeah, baby. This time in tactical view. Tactics mode.
Something I can help with?
Oh, I didn't mean to talk to... Can I just ask her about... What do you know of this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this space, or I simply have
okay,
not...
let's just move on. I really have not been talking with them during adventures. I really should be.
I await your command.
Yeah. Okay. Quick save. Dwarves suffer in the mistakes of humans and elves. Yeah, very true. Okay. Now. We got the Magrid. Well, not really yet, but here. We're gonna go...
Alright.
We're gonna hit this corner, because then they'll be kind of forced to go around it. I am going to go alone. I'm gonna walk over there, I'm gonna bait a couple out, and then we're gonna just wind them around the corner. Come here. Oh, they got a mage too. I didn't even notice that. That's not good. Okay, let him come over here. Actually, maybe get a little bit back. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now just move freely. Oh, their mage is up. Here. I would love for you to blast them. Nice. Nice, we got the mage. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It's so weird that Morrigan is in My Sims. I'm thinking about that. Do I have to play My Sims as part of this as part of the stream series? I do like My Sims is not it's not as bad as some people would tell you. It's got some fun ideas. It's maybe the only game that I've ever seen with a like full furniture construction mechanic. Like you built full pieces of furniture with like primitive pieces, and then you like put them in the houses of little Sims, which was really cute. And like different Sims, like different like combinations of like colors and textures. And oh, she's only in My Sims Sky Heroes, and we're not playing My Sims Sky Heroes. I played like an hour of that, and it was really bad. My Sims got really disappointing towards the end because they just stopped making them interesting because they realized that like the Wii, the only console that they were putting them on, couldn't handle actual mechanics, or at least that they were like poorly optimizing it. We're gonna avoid walking straight into that room, so I'm not gonna get wrecked like that. Hello. Nice. I'm gonna stun you. Maybe we'll do one My Sims Sky Heroes stream just as like a joke, but other than that, we're not doing any. Like, I feel like the only way that I'll do My Sims Sky Heroes is if Morrigan is like an early unlock. Otherwise, I'm not doing it, because fuck that. Can I get help? I'm like 1v1ing this Genlock Alpha. There we go. Morrigan is kind of serving with the sleep though. That's really working. I would love it if you put on cross weapons. That would be really useful. Okay. I could use a heal. Okay. Oh, there was a mage the whole time. That would have been good to know. Oh, nice. Shell leveled up. Can we please stab this guy to death? There we go. That was a little tough. Darkspawn Greatsword, Steel, Tier 3. I'll take that just so we have something for Ogryn when he's ready. Okay. Probably Khan, or maybe Dex actually for dodge. Yeah, let's get Dex. We get Bravery for bonus damage, physical resistance, metal resistance. Bonus critical chance that increases proportionally. Yeah, bravery is actually really good. We should grab bravery. We can build the rest of these out later. Tremendous blow. The attack connects an automatic. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. I'm not gonna grab that yet though. It's pretty nasty. I don't really have him built for pulverizing blows right now, so not built, but I don't have him tactics up for pulverizing blows. Haha, I've resisted your trap. Cool. Okay, we got a genlock. We gotta go. We gotta move. That thing's gonna start hitting us with spells. You know why I said there weren't gonna be any mages? I forgot there were darkspawn down here. I need to reload. I don't know how far back that's gonna be, but hopefully, yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, try it again. Greenstone. I missed that last time. Yeah, that hallway is not ideal. That is a real death trap. I would love to make them come to me instead. Oh, black runestone. Cool. Okay. Okay, and then we go around this corner. Just simply do not get hit by spells. Also, my voice is kind of failing, so I might have to wrap soon. I've been kind of talking all day with the Sapphic World playtest and other stuff. Is there anyone I could freeze the... Maybe freeze the mage? Yeah, let's do that. And then let's have you heal. There we go. Okay, mage is down. Not down, but you know. Paralyzed. Okay. Get these guys. Get you. Nice. Get this guy. So apparently MySim Sky Heroes has a lot of EA guest characters, including Isaac Deadspace, Commander Shepard, Morrigan, and two of the two from Army of Two. God, I remember a lot of the, like, so I guess, like, for reference, there is a period of time, I would say, I can't really, years are so hard, but, like, there was a period of time where any game that was released, if it's an indie game, I remember watching Total Biscuit's review of it, and if it's if it's a AAA game, I remember watching Angry Joe's review of it. Both not. I'll be gentle with John Bain just because he's not alive anymore because he's not with us. But both people with complicated histories. I will say, like, I feel more comfortable saying Angry Joe is just a piece of shit. And, like, you can read a lot of shit that he's done that's, like, you know, allegedly criminal towards women. But my taste was not that good back then. MySim's canonically racist characters, that's right. They have said files for Natasha Command & Conquer and Faith Mirror Edge. That's wild. That is so wild. I wonder if there's, like, anyone who actually likes that game. Like, because I see people all the time talking about how good, or at least how interesting MySims is, but I have never seen anyone go to bat for MySims. I haven't seen anyone ever go to bat for any MySims past, like, castle. Or MySims Kingdom, rather. MySims Kingdom loses, like, some of the interesting mechanics from the first game, but at least has, like, building stuff. Like, it is very, like... construction oriented, like you're like building like machines and stuff. Pretty much everything after Secret Agents is just not, or Secret Agents and after is just not anything. Just it's garbage.
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Watch
Uh-oh.
for the beasts.
More creatures. Good thing there are so many targets here, so I can just sneak up behind him and stab him. Also, hi, Melody. I forgot to say hi. Welcome. We're exploring the deep roads, which we're going to be doing a lot of in this. We're going to be doing a lot of across all 3 games, is a thing that I'm remembering. Like, this game has a lot of deep roads, 2 has some deep road stuff, 3 has a whole DLC that's deep roads. BioWare loves their deep roads.
Right away.
Whatever, it's fine. We don't need that. We'll live. We don't need loot. Loot's for lootsers. Hello.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. I heard nothing of another expedition. What brings you here so fortuitously?
You know, Anwar is one word from answer. Or one letter from answer. And my answer is you should look at these papers.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrimont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy.
That's what I'm saying.
To my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrimont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrimont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
No, I'm gonna explore further. I want to take a look.
There are more dangerous things than deep stalkers down here.
There's dark stalkers even, and grave wardens, and what are and grave duelists. Oh.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
What was that? Like, it's a fucking Mandalorian Bo-Katan delivery. Not to be mean to the person who's playing Bo-Katan in The Mandalorian, but also... Should I announce my meanest take about the new Mandalorian stuff on here? I will. I don't think the person who plays Bo-Katan is a very good face actor. And I don't often know what she's doing with her face. she like smiles at weird times. I don't know. Anyways, we need to throw some shit out. We need to throw some of these salves and balms out, because I don't need them. How are we looking at, like... we really haven't gotten a lot of gear that has rune slots. I guess you don't really get that till later. Yeah, nothing really slotted up. Feels like more of this gear should have slots, though. I don't know. Okay. At least I got my cheese knife. A cave beast. Yeah, fire-breathing velociraptors. I mean, it is the Dragon Age, so of course there would be, you know, all sorts of little creatures, all sorts of little dragonlets.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
I think if I encountered a creature in real life, I would be defeated by it. I think I could be easily defeated by a creature, like a ghoul or a mob. Oh, there are a lot of them. It's probably in my best interest not to actually focus on the ones that are attacking me, instead just, like, you know, coast around. backstabbing the ones that are attacking the others. There we go. Okay. So people, I feel like we've already had this conversation. People hate this bit of the game, right? People really don't like the deep roads. I guess because they take long. Like, it's just like a lot of fights. Which is, I guess, understandable. I mean, the combat is not... the combat is definitely not the best part of this game. I'll say that. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, just more of them. Okay. I was hoping for some variety here, but no, we're just gonna be fighting just wave after wave of these little guys. Hang on. Use my advice for myself from last time. Focus on the ones that are not attacking me. These are enemies in like a Monster Hunter game that you'd kill and you'd be able to like chop up and get like one meat. Like this is an enemy that you like kill like 3 of them and quickly like quickly carve them so you can get meat so you can cook it while you're like you know, restoring your inventory, restoring your stocks between rounds of fighting one of the bosses. That's what this feels like to me. Is this gonna be like a big group of... Oh god, it is. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Hang on, we gotta deal with this guy. No. I didn't fall asleep. Oh, they're two mages. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna need you. Come over here. And give these guys a little blast. You're gonna heal, because you're gonna die from spells and incantations, and those with the talent to cast them, I will point out. Okay, please stop. I'm going to stun you, and then I'm going to kill you. Oh, did I get hit with something that makes it... No, I can spirit damage over time. Oh my god. I should not have fought this. I should not have fought this group of enemies all at the same time. We are winning though. Just don't use an injury kit. Use a poultice. Do we win? Thank God. That was extremely close. I mean, my character dying was extremely close. We were doing fine otherwise. Rated higher than the Fade. That's fair.
Let's get started.
I still, like, I still have no harsh feelings towards the Fade. I think it's a fun area. I get why people don't like the Fade, but, like, I don't know. I mean, are we really just gonna... Okay, this is much better. I'm just gonna throw that out. Like,
Your command.
Are we really gonna, like, get mad at any part of a game that has a little bit of a puzzle element in it? Is that what we've come to in like 2010 or whenever people were talking about this game? Is that what society's come to 13 years ago? God, this game's like 12, 13 years old. Fuck. That's wild. I did not play this when it came out, so I guess I can't really be that surprised. The thing that would really scare me is looking at... When did Dragon Age Inquisition come out? Because that was the first one that I, like, played when it came out. It's 2013, right? 2014. So, 2014. 9 years. Why did I say 12? It's been 9 years since the last Dragon Age game came out. That's fucked up. They put these things out like bop, 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 and then just like stopped. Kind of wild. There we go. Okay. Health poultice. I do actually feel like Leliana's helping. I can't see the numbers, but I do feel like Leliana... Archers in this game are like, when you can't tell if they're doing anything helpful, they probably are, so... Uh-oh. That's a lot of guys.
For the beast.
Oh, there's a big one too. Deal with the big one. God damn. Let's put out a frost cone. That feels like it'd be a good thing to do here. Just like right there. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. This better give me like 10 million XP. Swear to God. It's a lot of guys. They're just growling and snarling and rip-roaring.
On it.
Nah, whatever. I don't need a small darkspawn shield. Don't say that. I mean, you can. You're allowed to say that, but don't. With 9 years of dev time, Dreadwolf has to be good, right? I felt like a shiver go down my spine when I read that. It's not going to be. It's gonna be a very unfortunate game, I think. One of my long-time friends, Chloe, actually, I don't know if they use the name anymore. One of my longtime friends on Twitter, we were talking about the Dreadwolf footage, and they brought up I think a compelling point. I don't know if it's a point that I fully agree with, but I think it's a compelling one. And the point was that these games have not been, you know, what do you call it? These games have not been CRPGs since Dragon Age Origins, right? And in Dragon Age 2 and in Inquisition, like, do you really use the like pause stuff that often? Like, I would almost or like the argument is that like if it's gonna be like that, then it should just go full action. Like it should just become an action RPG series. Now, are there too many of those? Yes. Would I like an actual CRPG, or at least like some hybrid stuff, like Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition? Yeah. However, I do understand why they're going for the one character thing if they are going in that direction. Bag of limbs. Okay, sure. Sunder. I'm skimming this. I don't know what this is for. Okay. I guess... keep looking around. And we can leave. I should probably leave and just go sell stuff.
Speak then.
Make some potions. My potions! No! Do you seek my potions, traveler? I'm not sure what route leads to the other side of the actual road. We'll figure it out. We gotta come back here. Our inventory is very full. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm so curious about Dreadwolf. It's such a it's such a weird thing. It's like a game that they almost like have to make because this is like a well-liked series that it's what do you call it? It's Mass Effect's less effective, less successful, like less market successful little sister. And it's like they have to give it its toys every once in a while, or else the fans will get mad and keep demanding that they make new games. And it's like, you know, Mass Effect Andromeda was kind of a flop, so like they need something. They're hoping that they can like grip back in the, you know, the I'm so excited to learn about Tevinter people. You know, me. You know, me, for example. We can talk to Zerlinda. Right, okay. Yeah, let's go back to to Dust Town and talk to Zerlinda. Reunite that little family.
You're back.
I'm just adjusting the audio.
What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend.
I did.
I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Hey, lady, I don't think the Warden lasts that long. And if they do, they go off and quest forever to find the answer to a question that that should not be asked. Pretty much no matter what, things do not work out very well for the Warden. For any Grey Warden, you know, for that matter.
Something I can help with?
Didn't mean to do that. And in this quest, we gotta go talk to folks in the Diamond Quarter. Hopefully figure out what they know about Bronca. Every dwarven woman in these games has a name like Bronga, Jonga, Glonka, Klonka, including a gun. There's a gun just named like that. Isn't the gun is Bianca, right? That's Varric's gun. Varric's crossbow.
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement.
They shot themselves in the foot with Andromeda, so they can't fall back on Mass Effect. Yeah.
Lord Balin. He will bring us change.
I mean, my understanding is the plan is to do. I mean, they've talked about like doing basically Mass Effect 4, because they realized that like no one wanted stuff that was not in the Mass Effect galaxy, that wasn't in the Milky Way. So they're just gonna like shove all that stuff into like a sequel to games, to a trilogy that's done. Varric's wife gun, yeah.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. Your new brother will be pleased to welcome you into his house. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
I'm ready. Take me to him.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
Welcome to your new house, little sister. My Rika tells me you won the Grey Warden's attention at last year's proving. Vartag says you've been a great help in my campaign to regain the throne.
Wait, I'm trying to understand why he would call my character little sister. That's some wild... That's some wild slang. For, like, the sister of my concubine, calling... It'd be like sister-in-law. Okay, whatever. Doesn't the assembly pick the king?
Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their families if they were childless, or if their children lacked the capacity to rule, or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
I heard you're the one King Endrin didn't want ruling.
My father lost 2 sons when one turned against the other. He was mad with grief, and Harrowmont did all he could to drive him over the edge. I was his only living child, and Harrowmont barred me from him. I had to tell him goodbye by common messenger. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
Guys, I think I'm helping the bad guys from Knives Out. You think he'd make a good king?
Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
I'm getting some fascism vibes from this guy. How can I help you take the throne?
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Your sister told me you have a history with Jarvia and the Carter.
I mean, I don't like these guys, to be fair. If you're talking about killing Jarvia, I want in.
I love how you jumped straight to the point. Yes, I want Jarvia dead and her Carta wiped out. It would boost my popularity to be known as the one who eliminated her. And I could promise you the troops you need. I would offer to help, but I imagine you know Dusttown far better than I do.
I'll look into it. That's all I can promise.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Okay. I might wrap early, just because I'm a little sleepy. I want to eat something. Go to bed. I think we'll wrap now. Sorry, it's a short one. I'm gonna try. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do. We're gonna do Metal Gear with Audiovore. We're gonna do the Blade Wolf, Blade Wolf and Jetstream Sam, Slipstream, Jetstream, whatever. We're gonna do the Sam story, and I'd like to try and do either writing or Skyrim VR or both on Friday. I'll decide eventually. I'll think on that one. Sometimes you gotta get your rest. Sometimes you gotta go to bed, and that's that. And hopefully getting some rest will make it easier for me to, you know, do more impromptu streams and get on a normal schedule. So yeah, let's raid someone. Thank y'all for watching. Ooh, we got interesting options. What's our sitch looking like? Okay. Keep it pretty. You know what? Fuck it. I'm swinging. We're gonna raid friends at the table. They're playing Breath of the Wild. Go say hi. Wait, that's not right. It's friends at the table. I wrote friend at the table. Friends at the table. Go say hello. And yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. This is a fun one. Oh, let me get the music on. There we go. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.
Remember, if you don't like what you see, you can change it. It's up to you, really. Goodbye, good luck, and have fun!